I'm Ellie. Welcome to my channel. I'm kind of new here, so please subscribe, like, comment, share, all of the things to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an intro and sharing 10 things about me so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Number 1, Max just came to join us. He's sitting under my chair. I was born in Salt Lake City, Utah. My parents and I moved when I was about 4 to Denver, Colorado. We moved because Utah's a bit religious and we weren't that faith, and little kids weren't inviting me and my 3-year-old self to birthday parties because we didn't share the same religion, and that isn't something that my parents wanted me to experience growing up. So we moved on to Denver and I stayed here all through high school, and then come senior year, fact number 2, I went to ASU. And I love Arizona. This is the first year that I'm going to be in Colorado full time, and I'm kind of sad. I really am going to miss Arizona because I loved it so much. Scottsdale just has a part of my heart, and I would love to get back there eventually. But I went to ASU all 4 years. I graduated with a communication and degree and a minor in women and gender studies. That minor just kind of happened from me taking those classes. Not like I went out to do that, but I enjoyed the classes, so I ended up with it. I loved that school. I wish I took a 5-year route or 10-year route. Honestly, I miss college so much. Number 3, I was raised an only child. My dad has his daughter before in a previous marriage, so my half-sister, but we have such a big age gap that she wasn't in the house when I was growing up and vice versa. So it was kind of like I was an only child. She also lives in Albuquerque, so we weren't even in the same state. It was sad. I didn't really like being an only child. I always wanted a sibling. I would ask Santa every year for a sibling, and my mom would be like, no, Santa doesn't do that. That's a whole nother talk. As I got older, I started appreciating being an only child because I really developed a nice bond with my parents. Like, my mom is my best friend. I go to her for everything, and I feel like if you have a sibling, that's kind of what your sibling is what my mom is to me. I really grew to appreciate being the only child, and I have a great relationship with both my parents. I talk to them every single day. Like, some people probably think I'm weird because I'm always hanging out with them. Like, I think they're fun. That sounds so lame when I say it out loud. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing Friday night? Hanging out with my parents. Number 4, I have an insane love for animals, okay? I've always loved animals. My mom really taught me to love and care for animals and to respect them, and I have. I think that what is happening to these poor innocent animals in this world that we live in is horrible, and the only way that I can really do anything about it at this moment is to not eat them. I've kind of educated myself. I've seen all the harsh videos and I know what's going on, and a lot of people are naive to it, but the reality is that it's happening and it shouldn't be, and it's really cruel what humans are doing to innocent animals, and we, the human race, are just allowing it to happen because we're eating it and we're buying the products, and it's just not right. So my love for animals extends to my 4-pod babies. Otis, come here. And then there's Max. I have 2 fur babies, Otis and Max. They're both Siberian Huskies. Here's Max, come here. Let me see if Max will let me get him. He's a spaz. This is Max. He's my good boy. He's a new one and he's rescued. Yes. Okay, please don't knock anything over. Otis, come here. So I have 2 dogs. They both have an Instagram and they live the best life. But you should see Otis's face right now. He just woke up from a nap and he's all... But he's adorable and I want to kiss him. Otis, come here. Come here. I've always had a love for animals. I literally had to beg my parents to get me a dog when I was little. My mom and I went to the pet store, which isn't the best way to do it. Like, don't go to the pet store, people. But we went to the pet store. And my mom just kind of called my dad and was like, hey, like, we got a dog, you know, it's really cute, Ellie loves it, blah, blah, blah. Instead of asking him, because that's how she does things. She's like, yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm spilling all of her secrets right now, but she'll just tell my dad, hey, I already got this. And then he'll just kind of have to get over it because she already bought it, right? Well, in reality, if he's like, okay, yeah, that's fine, then she'll go and buy it because that was like her way of getting approval. It's weird, but it worked, okay? So that's how I got my first dog, and it was a Shiba Inu, super fluffy white, adorable, curly tail, 20 pounds. She was my baby. She was like my sibling growing up since I didn't really have any. I would put her in the baby carriage. I would put her in like my clothes. She would put up with a lot, and she was such a cute dog, and I miss her. But I always knew I wanted to get another dog, like of my own, and I had to be realistic because people, you have to be realistic when buying an animal. These things are living creatures, they depend on you. So you have to know that you're gonna be home, or you're gonna not travel to Europe for 3 months. You know, you can't just buy a dog and then leave it. So I waited and waited, and as much as I wanted one, I knew I had to wait. And so come senior year of college, I got Otis. He was a little graduation present to myself. And then for Nick's graduation, we got Max. The two of them are great. They literally like just fill the silence in the home. And I'm home alone all day. I work home alone. I work from home alone all day with the dogs. So then that brings me for 6, Nicholas. He's my boyfriend. He's the best guy ever. I love him to death. We met at ASU. He's from Canada. He's a fellow Canadian, eh? I call it Canada. He's from Vancouver. It's absolutely gorgeous there. I love his family to death. He is the guy of my dreams, and I love him so much, and I wish he was here because I would just kiss him. But he's not, so he'll be home in a bit. I was like, before he left, I was like, can you, are you leaving soon? He's like using the ice maker, making all this noise, opening plastic. I'm like, I'm about to film a video, like, when are you gonna leave? And here I am like, ah! Number 7. I've always had a love for outdoors and hiking. My parents were not avid hikers growing up. They didn't hike. I don't think that they go outside very often, honestly. My mom, she's active. She taught me how to work out. But my family wasn't like, let's go camping. If I wanted to go camping, I had to go camping with my friends. And I don't really mind that because that was way more fun, and I feel like I enjoy it more now as an adult because I wasn't like forced to do it as a kid. Because I swear, I had some friends who were always having to go hiking, and they'd be like, oh, I have to go hiking this weekend with my family. Like, so lame, you know, when you're 13 on the T9 text. So lame. And I'd be like, ugh, that sucks, you know. But the reality is that when I got older, I was like, dang, I've missed out. Like, I love hiking, the nature, breathe it all in. So number 8. I did say that my parents were not avid hikers or outdoorsy people, but my mom was very active and always had a passion for working out. She would lift weights, and I remember being little and she'd always be going to the gym, and I just wanted to go with her. As soon as you turn 12, I believe, you can go and get like a gym membership. And I remember we lied about my age. I was 11. Like, I was really close to 12, but I was 11. And we were like, yeah, I'm 12, you know, so I could get a gym membership. Like, that's how long I've been lifting weights, and I've always loved it. It's just a stress relief for me. I really need it, and it's part of my daily routine. Like, I brush my teeth and I work out. Like, it's just something that I do every day. I'm just a better person to be around if I'm working out regularly. Let me just say that. Number 9, I'm addicted to sugar. The first step is admitting it, right? Yeah, my name is Elle and I'm addicted to sugar. This has been a problem for a really long time, and I am not proud of it, and I honestly need to fix it. But it's hard. I swear, sugar in your brain is literally like a drug, and you get addicted to it because my body tells me I need it. So it's a good thing I like to work out, right? Because it balances, kind of. I don't know. I really need to figure that out. So if you have any tips, please let me know because I'm struggling. I've been like off and on, but as soon as I get on, I can't get off. And I've been like into this sugar for so long now. Like, I need to figure it out because it's so bad for you. Okay, finally, number 10. I am a homebody. I love my home. I love being home. I love just the comfort of home. I don't know why I'm like this. I think it's because I'm a Cancer. I'm not the kind of person that constantly needs to be out and about. I don't really get FOMO. Like, sometimes I get FOMO, but it's never like on a Friday night when everybody's at the bar, I'm like, oh wow, I'm missing out. No. I probably should not watch as much TV as I watch, but you know, that's like how I relax and de-stress from my day. So I enjoy it. I got the dogs by my side. I got my boyfriend. And it's nice, and I really enjoy it, okay? So don't judge me. I think another reason that I'm a super homebody is because my parents have always traveled, and they used to like cart me around, and I was a frequent flyer before I was 2, people. A frequent flyer before I was 2. That's a lot. That's a lot of flights, okay? And I was nursing during all of that. I actually bit my mom on the airplane multiple times because I nursed probably longer than I should have. But that's a weird topic to talk about. Why am I saying that? I think that because I was constantly traveling, like I just really like to be home, and now it's kind of the same thing. Like I still travel for work and I travel quite a lot, that when I'm home I just like to be home, and it's really hard to get me out of the house. Like I'm one of those people that wakes up and I text all these people and I'm like, what are you doing today? Let's hang out, let's do this, let's do this. And then come like 5 o'clock I'm hungry and I just want to like muck and chill. And if you want to come to me, sure, let's do it. Let's bake. Let's make something sweet. But if not, then I'm gonna have to cancel on you. Sorry. Why am I like that? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and you will like and comment and subscribe. Follow me and the dogs on Instagram, and we'll see you next time.